Namaste, I JVN Sonia Kukreti, Assistant Professor at Jyoti Vidyapit Women University and the lecturer of biochemistry. I want to discuss with the structure, classification, function of enzyme. Here it begins. Enzyme, it is basically a biochemical molecule which helps to release activation of any biomolecule substances and release its product. Basically they are presenting in all living organism in inactive form. They are inactive in form until unless they get substrate. When they get substrate they become active and helps to release product. According to its suffix it is nomenclature as ase. Like as example, if I am saying maltase means maltose plus ase is giving the suffix for the enzyme. Maltose is the example for the disaccharide, and according to its activation each and every enzyme require its desired and specific substrate to release, to binding with it and release its product. Also involved to release a structure for the DNA and RNA. On the basis of its uh, division या activation, it divides into 2 to 3 types. First, holoenzyme. When enzyme having active and non-active site, it is called holoenzyme. Coenzyme, it is inactive part of enzyme. Apoenzyme, it is active part of enzyme. Cofactors, they are the stimulator basically to release the enzyme activity or stimulate the activation of enzymes. Prosthetic group, when enzyme bind with the substrate tightly and cannot be separate it by the any physical outer factors, they are prosthetic group of enzyme. Mechanism action of enzyme. On the basis of mechanism action of enzyme, its release rate two reactions. One is rate reaction method, another release endpoint reaction method. Endpoint method, it means when the enzyme bind with the substrate and after incubation it release product. It is called end reaction for the enzyme. Rate reaction method, when enzyme get substrate and slowly it convert to release product. Another example for the rate reaction method, enzyme first introduced with the substrate, it makes complex like as ES. We know the structure of enzyme, it is identified as E alphabet. E means enzyme, S means substrate. So enzyme when it bind with the substrate, first it make a complex, then it release product. Slowly reaction happening with the releasing from enzyme substrate complex to product. It show the rate reaction method or mode of action of enzyme. According to its classification, enzyme divided in its 6 group on the basis of their activation. First example of it is called oxidoreductase. Oxidoreductase means where they are having reaction of oxidation and reduction. As an example, I can say NaOH, that is sodium hydroxide, when it split into sodium plus hydrogen hydroxyl group, yeah, you can say Na plus OH negative. So by the help of enzyme, these molecules are getting split and releasing separate molecules, sodium plus hydroxyl group. Another example, transferase. As its name resembling, transferase means transfer of one molecule to another with the help of enzyme is called transferase. Another example, hydrolase. Hydrolase means removal of addition of hydrogen to releasing the product. It is called hydrolase. Another of it, lyase. Lyase means breakdown. As an example, I can say when fructose 1,6-bisphosphate from the glycolysis, it is split into two compounds. One is dihydroxyacetone, another one is glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate with the help of enzyme lyase and aldolase enzyme. Apart of this, another example is isomerase, where only the interconversion of hydroxyl group of, in example I can say structure for the glucose, where the most of hydroxyl group lies to the right side to the central carbon, they are interconverted to the left side to the central carbon and they making L form to D form glucose structure. Next one, a last type of enzyme is called ligase. Ligase means addition of molecule. After this, for the activation of enzyme activation going in optimum temperature and optimum pH, and according to the temperature, enzyme require optimum temperature, that is 37 degrees Celsius, and pH it require slightly acidic alkali pH for proceed the reaction. In this discussion of factor affecting enzyme activity, enzyme specifically basically affected by the concentration of substrate, concentration of enzyme, concentration of product, cofactors and itself by the help with the enzyme. When the enzyme concentration increases, it increases the velocity of enzyme. Increasing the concentration of substrate also helps to release the concentration of enzyme velocity. Effect of temperature, with the increasing of temperature, velocity also increase of enzyme. Increasing of pH, it decrease or decline the activity of enzyme. Product concentration, when the product concentration of enzyme increases, it decline the reaction or velocity of enzyme. Some factors like a sodium, potassium, calcium, they all are minerals, they are involving to stimulate the action of enzyme. They are stimulator, but it also altered the activation of enzyme. Application of enzyme, they are the biocatalyst. It helps to release any biochemical reaction to proceed the reaction. Its application is so vast. They are presenting in various form like is isoenzyme presenting in a body. They are functionally same, but they are situated in different portions and proceeding their different function. Enzyme involved in the reaction of DNA, RNA proceeding. They are involving for the activation of protein. They are involving for the depletion and degradation and synthesis of lipid. They are involving to release of activation of vitamins and as well as minerals. At the last, I want to discuss about a little bit for the inhibitors. Inhibitors, they are involved to degrade the activation of enzyme. Enzyme activity inhibited when the substrate is not bind with the desired site to the enzyme. The enzyme activity inhibited. Enzyme activity will be inhibited by the competitive inhibitor, incompetitive inhibitor, allosteric inhibitor and so on. Thank you.